フォーエバースーパー戦隊、ゼニスマン。
On the same day of traveling to the United States of America, May 1st, Saturday, the four Zenithmen arrived at Tennessee by noon thanks to the Zenith party bus created by Garan to find the last recruit to become Zenith Yellow of country music for the Reset World's Super Sentai of Harmony. They stopped at a rest stop for Tiara to take a pee, as Mosiah and Izaji feel the same thing. While waiting, Garan notices something shiny on a tree branch, getting it to reveal the number 32 Sentai Ring. After the first three finished peeing, Garan showcases Sosuke Asami, go unread, from that ring who thanks his Kuhagers for finding the ring from a tree, as the racing team thought someone's gonna find and drop that toy ring in the toilet. After a happy conversation, Garan starts up the bus again to continue their journey. However, it breaks down, making Garan to explain to the three that the bus is run out of diesel quickly when using flying boosters to travel to another country. Just then they see a pickup truck approaching as the family couple, Trey and Doris Osborne, notice the four stranded with the broken bus, as they help them take the bus to their home to be filled up with diesel, thanks to Garan, Izaji, and Tiara speaking English, which Mosiah is having trouble with. Before that, Tiara notices a yellow-haired boy inside that family truck.
レガシー11話、ゴーンカントリー。
The gang arrived at the Osborne's farmhouse in the woods where they saw a female large breed Sulyuki coming out of the house towards the yellow-haired boy for a hug. While the boy's father Trey takes the bus to get diesel, the boy's mother Doris welcomes the four to meet with their child, Hyan, the yellow-haired boy, though he is shy to greet them as he heads inside the house, leaving the dog to meet with the four. As Doris introduces the team to the dog named Leva, they head inside the home to feel themselves comfortable as Tiara, alongside Leva, meets up with Hyan in his bedroom, making the latter more shy to talk to a friend. But Leva, with a smirk on her face to tease Hyan, encourages him to talk to her. They both introduce themselves as Tiara is honored to meet Hyan by calling him boy, but Hyan tells Tiara to never call him that, making Tiara apologize for that word to correct the gender as Hyan starts to get along with the girl a little bit. Trey comes back that the Zenith party bus is now filled with diesel, as Doris gives the gang snacks for coming all this way from Nostal City to become friends with Hyan, who doesn't have any that made her lonely. However, has Leva by her side for comfort and encouragement, though the dog loves to mess with Hyan to make her embarrassed, much to the laughter from the parents. And the two sing country music together as a way to soothe Hyan's soul as their favorite music genre, becoming more like siblings, with Leva acting like a big sister Hyan. The parents explain about wishing to take a vacation at Nostal City, but got some farming work to take care of, and believing that Hyan might go with the four just to get along with many people from different countries of the world while finding a job suitable for her that her parents are trying to find from many appointments now that Hyan's becoming an adult, making the four Zenithmen understand about Hyan's personality. Hyan, though getting embarrassed already thanks to Leva, shyly greets the four Zenithmen to get along. Just then, they hear destructive noises from the woods as the four Zenithmen went out to see the new Jaakumon, Akugata combination of Rinjuken, Akugata and Genjuken from Jakai Ranger, led by Tremor, approaching the farm, who says that the three remnants' mission to prevent the Zenithmen from recruiting the last member by destroying the woods and the family farm, which the four won't accept as they transform to attack the two and the Moris, as the Osborne family see this from their home. Surprised that the guests from Nostal City are superheroes, but different from DC, Marvel, and other fiction superheroes. During the battle, Tremor and Akugata kept the four Rangers, white as Kiramai Red, black as BoonBlack, pink as Pink 5, and blue as TimeBlue, busy while the Moris attacked the family, making Hyan, receiving courage from her new friends, upset as she tried to stop the grunts from hurting her family and home, including yelling like a roar at the Jaakumon to never harm everything from her, explaining that she will not allow anyone who tries to do something bad with her family and her home. Hey, Imu sees this from the base to transport the Zenith Yellow ring and Transinja for Hyan to use, making her surprised if she can defeat the monster with the other Rangers, but Trey, Doris, and Leva see this to support Hyun to help the friends she now made a connection with. Encouraged by her family, Hyun transforms into but was interrupted when Tremor uses his gauntlets to blast to the ground near Hyun, causing an explosion, letting go of the microphone and Ring flying far away from the farm, making Hyun traumatized by this and fear of dying to run away inside her room. This makes Jiera and the Zenithman angry that they won't forgive the remnant for what he did to Hyun, as Garan decides to use the Goonga ring to transform the four into those racing rangers, sends Goon Green, who supports his friends and their successors, together destroying Akugata with the Highway Buster and Goon Black's Cowl Laser's laser high beam, until getting reactivated into a giant, prompting the Zenithman still as the Goongers to bring in the main engine partners to form the engine O, later bringing in Burka and Guntherd, as well as Goon Green, who felt bad for Hyun, to form the engine Psu engine no Gunbur, weakening the Jaakumon with the Burcutter slash and Guntherd gunfire combination before extracting those engines to use the Goon sword, performing the Goon Grand Prix to finish the job, restoring the family farm. However, after the Zenithman transformed, Trey and Doris are surprised and impressed to see the four guests as superheroes, making the four shocked by this that the couple's memories didn't get brainwashed until they see Leva running away from home into the woods. Hushi, including the Zenithman, feel bad about Hyun, who's scared in her bedroom, as Trey and Doris tell the four that the couple are going to reveal the truth about Hyun, making the four confused on what the couple meant.